Hello, I'm Madani Aryam. This video is about how to save right for retirement. Saving should start ASAP. Do not ever postpone. Do not ever think, when will I get the raise? Start today. The benefit you get when you start straight away will grow faster because of the compound interest. It is always better to start saving for retirement. The earlier you begin, the better. When you pay money into a pension, you benefit from tax relief. If you are a basic trade taxpayer, £100 contribution is boosted to 125. Thanks to tax relief and increased investment and contributions you make today will likely be worth much more when you retire. How much should I save for retirement? A general rule of thumb is to keep 15% of your annual pre-tax income. This level works best if you consistently save between the ages of 27 and 66. When you start saving for retirement late in life, you may have to rearrange these figures and put a little more to match the standard. How do I save for retirement? Do everything feasible not to cash out your retirement funds earlier than usual. Plunging into your retirement funds early will harm you many times over. First, you are denying all the hard work you have done so for saving, and you are avoiding spending that money. Second, you will be punished for early leaving, and those penalties are usually hefty. Finally, you will get hit with a tax bill for the money you take out. All these reasons make early withdrawal a very last solution. Give cash to get cash. The famous 401 ties are when your boss funds your stepping down account, but you will only receive that payment if you make your payment first. That is why it is called a tie. See, when you get an increase your retirement savings too. Do you know? You have always told yourself you would save more when you have more. We are calling you out on that. Every time you get a bump in pay, you should first up your involuntary transfer to funds and enhance your retirement funds. It is just one step in our checklist for saving for retirement. How much income should I aim for in retirement? Saving as much as possible, as early as possible into your private pensions will help put you in the most vital financial position for life after work. But it's hard to know exactly how much you should aim for. The Pension and Lifetime Savings Association, PLSA, has developed three retirement living standards to help address this problem. These reflect the amounts you would need for a minimum, moderate and comfortable way of living in retirement: single-person household and two-person household. Medium single, 14,000. Moderate single, 31,300. Comfortable, 43,100. Medium, two-person household, 22,400. Moderate, 43,100. Comfortable, 59,000. Source, PLSA retirement living standards. These figures shown reflect the annual expenditure required to achieve each standard. The targets for a person living alone might seem higher than those for couples, but this reflects that many costs, such as energy bills, broadband and home insurance are virtually the same even if you live alone. How far will my retirement income stretch? Each PLSA, 3 retirement living standards, depend on the cost of a basket of goods and services. Here is a typical budget. I have done the budget. You have to read it yourself when you are reading this post. For a single retiree, aiming for each of the standards across 6 spending categories. The categories are house, food, transport, holidays, and leisure. Source PLSA. Where will my retirement income from? Where will my retirement income come from? A combination of the state pension and the private pension are building blocks of most people's retirement income. State pension. You will qualify for payments when you reach 66, but this is scheduled to rise to 67 between 2026 and 2028. In 2024 to 25, the whole level of new state pension for people who reach state retirement pension time on or after 6 April 2016 is 221 pounds and 20 pence a week. That is 11,502.40 for an year. But not everyone gets that much. Please find out more in our guide how much state pension I will get. Final salary pension. If you have a last salary defined benefit pension, you will receive a guaranteed income calculated based on your service length and earnings while working. Deduct tax and you should know how close you are to your target amount. You should receive annual updates telling you how much you can expect to get. Define contribution pension. Outline payment pensions are most usual type of personal pension. You and your employer, if it is a workplace scheme, pay them money, which is then invested. The amount you get when you retire depends on how much you have contributed, how well the investments have performed, and how you decide to access your pot. Your options for accessing this money are buying an annuity, which guarantees an income each year for life. Pension drawdown, where you leave your pension invested and take income as you need it. Taking lump sums. With Hub Financial Solutions, you can compare an annuity options across the market and make the best choice for you. How much do I need to save to reach my target retirement income? The PLSA retirement living standards are designed to give you a better idea of how much you might need to spend each year in retirement. The next step is working out how much you will need to save in your pension to generate the gross before tax annual income you want. We have calculated how much you would need in your private pensions to reach a moderate living standard of 31,300 a year if you are single, 375,100 if you opt for a drawdown, 406,900 if you opt for an annuity. For a couple, this is how much you will need in your private pensions to reach the moderate living standard of 43,100 a year. 376,700 if you opt for a drawdown. 480,600 if you opt for an annuity. Retirees living alone face more formidable challenge, given their higher relative expenditure combined with the lowest state pension and tax-free allowance than a couple. So singles have to produce a relatively bigger pot. Our drawdown amounts are established on a saver drawing all their money over 20 years from age 65. We assume investment growth at 3%, inflation at 1%, and charges of 0.75%. Annuities are more expensive than drawdowns because they produce a guaranteed income for life, which might stretch beyond the average of 20-year retirement. If you take out an annuity from using the service from Hub Financial Solutions, which one? We will earn a commission to help find out not-for-profit mission. I hope you like this video and find it useful also for you. Everybody wants to save the money. Everybody have to save the money for their retirement. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.